Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Big unit. Good morning, man. Thanks for joining us. Good morning, John. Hope you're doing well over in Europe. How's the Euro Cup doing? Watched some soccer myself this weekend. Good morning, Matthew. Thank you for joining, man. Wow, what a day. What a day. It is Monday, the 14th of June. Can you believe we're halfway through June already? I mean, that seems like amazing. Like June just started yesterday. Already halfway through June, which means the Nationals are only 5 weeks away? Crazy, crazy, crazy. I got a few things to start and share with you guys this morning. This will probably be a shorter than normal Monday morning. I've got a conference call at 8:30. I got to prepare for before that. So just going to hit on some few topics, a few articles, a few things going on around the hobby. We'll be back all week long with Sports Cards Daily Live every day. It will be interesting, though, because I do have a crazy week ahead of me. For example, on Friday, I'm taking my boys to a basketball camp. So Friday and Saturday we'll be at a camp. That should be fun. Dude, time is flying. I agree, man. I guess it flies when you're having fun. I will share with you a couple things. I got some graded cards back. These are from TGA, the Grading Authority, and I thought I'd share these with you. So first one I'll share with you, and I'm sorry if it doesn't look very light out. That's the Luca. This is the paper optic or paper contenders. No, I know. That's actually pretty good. I know it was a paper paper card. Centering's not perfect, but I think I picked it up for like 10 or 15 bucks and I got it graded. So I like that. I know. I also got this card off for Star Stock. This is a Star Stock A, and it came back a 9.5 with the Grading Authority. Cool card there. And then last card I got is this really cool. Look at that. A 10. A pristine 10. Zion Luminance. I really like that card. These are all from my boys. These are like PC cards. And I'll just say I was very happy with the grading. Time for the turnaround was very quick. Good communication with TGA. The slabs stack as well. In fact, these slabs will actually stack with PSA, which I thought was pretty interesting. They're almost identical to the PSA slab. A little bit different, but work pretty darn well. Pretty excited about that. Let's see. Did you have Star Stock sent to you? And then, yes, I did. On this one, I did have Star Stock. Star Stock sent that to me, and then I sent this over to TGA directly and had them grade it. So I got very lucky, I guess, or fortunate to get a 9.5 on that. I'm still waiting here. My pure graded X card should be coming back, and then I'll be trying a couple other of these guys as well. And again, so far, I'm very excited because, you know what I like? I like that I got graded cards. They're in slabs. They got grades on them. My boys and I like that. So let me share a few things about what's going on around the hobby here. And we'll share screen. Okay, and then we're going to go here first. So I do this every day. I check these numbers just to kind of see what's going on. Great weekend in basketball. I mean, first of all, the Nets, are they in trouble? I mean, the Bucks. Woo, the Bucks look good. Actually, they don't look good. The Nets look bad. To be quite honest with you, the Nets look bad. Let's see. Let's look at some movement here. Jaw up a little bit. That makes no sense. Giannis is still down, and I do think he'll continue to go down unless he wins the ring. He's not going to go up, in my opinion. Mitchell still up. I think he'll get more. This one still perplexes me. Mellow Ball at $850. In fact, I do understand it. There's not many of his cards out there, so the transactions aren't going very often. I think the last card sold at $849. It's just been constant since then. I don't think there's been any new sales recently. We could verify that, but give me a second. Tatum, but just look at this. Look how much Lonzo Ball is compared to everybody else. I mean, like Zion, Tatum. These are proven, at least younger players. Mitchell, Ja, and Melo's Prism is worth more. That card's got it correct. Watson's still holding strong at 600. That's pretty cool. You see that graph comes up, and I think the last sale, if I go over here, hasn't been recent. Yeah, June 11th and then June 6th were the last two sales. So what's today? Today's the 14th. Okay, it's not too long ago, but only one in the last week. Not as many happening. You know what I'm saying? Only 4 for the month of June. Halfway through June, only 4 sales. And a few of those have been on the slower dipping side. What else? Okay, this I want to share with you. I thought this was a pretty cool, interesting article. Upper Deck and Panini reach a settlement over Michael Jordan images. Now, they don't go into the details of what the settlement was, but there was a lawsuit between these two companies. And you're like, what lawsuit? Check this out. In this card right here, this retro Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan's right there. Michael Jordan being there, Panini sued. No, I'm sorry. Upper Deck sued Panini because Panini had Michael Jordan in the background right there. I have to say that might be a little petty. At the same time, I don't think Panini accidentally had Michael Jordan in the corner. I'm pretty sure that was deliberate. So I guess I understand why they were sued. And I want to say right here, there we go too. There's another one. There's Michael Jordan ghost right there. See? Michael Jordan in the background. So do these cards become worth more money? Do people come out and look for them? Because, clearly this is the retro. There's the older one. This reminds me, I was listening to Lucas Bronze and Tigers this weekend, and Cage mentioned the Billy Ripken 89 Fleer. And if anybody who's been collecting a long time, you know exactly what card I'm talking about. It's not an error card. It is an error card, I guess, but it's kind of similar to this, right? Something that they changed. So many got in the packs, and then they had to change it later on. That is the F-Face bat, if you don't know the Billy Ripken. Definitely worth checking out. I don't have it pulled up in front of me. Other big news. So this is big news to me. I don't know if it's big news to everybody else, but boom. Look at this. Panini packs. This is the Panini NFT packs. Blockchain Prism NBA, Red Mosaic. A couple things to pay attention to. It's going to launch, it looks like, on Wednesday morning at 11 p.m. Eastern, according to this. These are NFTs only. Packs are manually distributed within 2 to 4 business days. So you pre-buy and then they distribute the packs later on. That's interesting. What I'm curious about is how many packs they're selling. It says Prism Top Collecting Experience. Look for 300 card base set, covers 30 teams. Legends of the game. Each pack will come with 3 Prism Red Mosaic parallels to be minted in debut card as a debut cards for the Panini blockchain. Limited to 1 per transaction. Now, what I can't tell is, are they doing print on demand? Like, if you can buy as many as you want and they're going to be available, or do they have a certain number they're allowing? That seems to be unknown to me. I do have a sense that this is probably print on demand. I think that you will be able to pre-order as many as you want on this day, and then they'll be available for you when they release a few days later. So that could be interesting. I wonder how long they'll keep them for sale, and will they sell out? Maybe we'll see. What are my thoughts on this? Well, again, I'm not telling you at all about this as an investment. I'm looking at this as a collector, and I'm definitely interested in this. My kids are not interested in this. They actually told me, I'm okay, Dad. Top Shot sucked. They're not into it. But I will definitely pick up a few packs. A few, like probably 5. I'm thinking 5 packs would be probably my target. If I get 5 packs, I'll probably be happy. It's like 1 for each boy and myself, and then 1 pack to keep, maybe. We'll see. But I'm excited about this. I don't know if anybody else is interested in this. I think, again, for the price, that's pretty cool. Entry price, $10. Could definitely be worse. And there's more information on the blog about it if you want to. What else did I want to share with you guys this morning? Okay, over here. Other articles on Sports Collectors Daily today. Not much new. We talked about the Upper Deck. Soccer cards. A little bit of bump on soccer cards right now with the Euro going on. I'm not surprised. This was an interesting hobby news and notes. Let's see. That's the one I want to pull up for you. Yeah, I think that was the most recent one. Talks a little bit about poker and then poker. Here that was interesting. I can see sports cards because collectors and flippers do. CTV News. Oh, this is Golden Auctions thing. Yeah, I remember hearing about this. To be honest, I don't really recall now this article. I thought this was something different. Taking off his game-worn shoes and signing them and handing them over to a young man. That is freaking awesome. Call Jonas and those youngsters who received a very valuable gift. Big hearted about that. Is pretty damn awesome. That's pretty cool. So let's just watch that for a second.
The size 17 shoe Giannis wears is symbolic of the man whose heart is bigger than most. He is the gift who keeps on giving in arenas around the country.
Look at
Just
that.
ask some of the kids who are on the receiving end of a special delivery from the MVP.
I see a little kid in the
That's awesome, man.
crowd, cheering, and like, okay, I'll make that kid's night.
Oh my gosh,
They are
that is
moments
nice.
that last seconds, but create timeless memories.
That's awesome.
When Giannis Antetokounmpo delivers a size 17 gift
Can you imagine that? That's freaking awesome.
to kids in arenas across the country.
There's been a lot of people that have come up to me and say thank you for giving the shoes to my nephew you made this year, and that's like
That is so true.
it sticks with me, and we're talking about like a year later.
Tess Lewick was one of the first lucky ones. The December of 2019.
When I got out, I was like shaking.
An early Christmas gift.
There's like thousands of people in that stand, and he chose me.
She slept with that night.
I was going to sleep, and
They
I
probably
couldn't
stink.
sleep, so I just put them next to me. And once I got those shoes in my hand, I didn't let go of them for the rest of the night.
Come on.
Landon Olsen.
Go down and get the shoes. That's what I was thinking.
That
and
is
Mason
such a cool
Hall
thing.
My heart was pumping. I was so excited.
are cousins who caught Giannis's attention in March and shared his
Autographs him too.
from All-Star Weekend.
Opportunity of a life.
Yeah. Making dreams come true.
Jack Nusey will never forget the night he turned 8.
When he gave me a thumbs up and a wink, I knew he was going to give me the shoes. It was an awesome birthday.
So this is where I keep them.
In a fortunate few bedrooms,
I want to keep it there so no one can, like, the little kids can't grab it.
game-worn
That's
Zoom
awesome.
freaks are now centerpieces.
Every time I wake up, I look at it.
So, like, right when I wake up, I either look at it or just walk over it. Like, sometimes when I'm really, like, feeling it, I just go over and I just think how grateful.
They are moments that last seconds,
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
but create timeless memories.
Keep them for the rest of my life. And then when I get older, I'm going to give them to my kids.
That
The
is
most valuable
awesome.
player has found his most valuable purpose.
I know that by me doing that, he probably going to remember it for the rest of his life.
One shoe at a time.
One
So
fan
one
at a time.
lucky soul at a time.
That all I care about is that I can touch somebody's heart, and he can become a Bucks fan or a Giannis fan.
There's no words to go on, but I feel like just thank you so much.
Like I said, I really like that. And I actually did not watch it before, so I stumbled into this. And let me say a few things. As soon as I started seeing that, I'm thinking, God, I hope these kids aren't selling these shoes. And I just mean that, like, I'm glad to see every one of those kids was keeping them and holding on to them. That's awesome. And the memories they create. And I'd also say, too, if you're at a game and he was coming over towards you, I hope that you'd want that to go to a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, personally, as an adult, I'd love to have the sneakers. Don't get me wrong, but I'm happy to see them go to a kid. And even I'm happy they're going to, kids with their birthdays and kids. That's just awesome story, honest. So kudos to you, man. Kudos. Great little warm, fuzzy moment there for me, too. I like that. That's also why I like Sports Collectors Daily. Good stuff. Last thing I'll show, and then I'll check out the comments and we'll take some questions of that, is just go over the release calendar. There's not a lot of super stuff on the release calendar for this week. Okay, the release calendar is 16th and 18th. Game of Thrones, which has just ruined my life. I will never watch Game of Thrones again because I loved it until season 8. But if you like Game of Thrones, that might be a cool product to check out. Impeccable Basketball releases on Wednesday. Impeccable's cool, but just too expensive for me this year. And just, I don't know, I'll probably be watching and will not be participating. Chronicle Soccer is coming out. That should be cool. I think regular Chronicles dropped on Friday. I will make a shout out from my local card store. Collectible King sold those for $250 a hobby box for Chronicle Soccer. $250. I feel a sneeze coming on, so forgive me if I do. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! I have no idea. Sage, Pokemon. Yeah, see, nothing really super exciting this week. Kind of a quiet week, I guess, in the hobby. No big Topps releases. Only one Panini release. Nothing upper deck. Let's just go down here and check a few things on baseball. Nothing coming up that I'm super excited about. And in foot basketball, again, not really excited about this until probably, I love National Treasure, so I'll be watching that with envy. But I guess Select at the end of July will be the next one. Football, Luminance football maybe coming up at the end of the month. Again, not a huge fan, but I'll be watching that. Donruss Elite. Hockey. Do they have the medal? Skybox Medal Universe still set for July, but no date. I'm keeping an eye on that one because I do want to pre-order that when it's available, if I can. And those are the other sports. So let me go ahead and drop out of there, and then we'll go back to the main screen. Check out who else has joined us this morning. Thanks for joining, guys. If you guys didn't follow last night, we did the break. Last night, Pittsburgh has an auction yesterday. Me and my son were watching on the big screen. I asked them for some Jets cards, and my son bidding. They put some up, and everyone in the chat, what? Bid them up. It was awesome watching them react to the bids and seeing Pittsburgh do its best auctioneer. That is awesome. So he helped auction off your son's cards. That's very cool, man. That's a good story. I'd like hearing that. Pittsburgh guy's a nice guy. I like him. I forget Anthony, I believe his name, right? He's a retired wrestler. One per transaction would be really bad for me. I'd be hit with international transaction fees. Ouch. Ouch, John. That does suck. That sucks a lot, man. I didn't even know that. That's something I would never have known. I don't just say, man. Maybe we can figure something out. Be ready to help you out. Good morning, Michael Ham. Good morning, Matt. So if you guys didn't watch last night, I really enjoyed. We didn't do open mic night. We had a break. We did the Donruss break, which I have to say, man, I had a great time. We didn't talk about the hobby. We really just talked about sports and sports cards. And Matt from Knuckle Breakers ripped 8 blasters, and we had 5 mellow balls. And we distributed the mellow balls from 5 different people. So if you guys haven't checked that out, check out the video. I'm super excited about that. I thought that was fun. It kind of reminds me what I think of breaking was like 6 years ago when it was a bunch of friends coming together and kind of breaking, and everybody's trying to get, make it a good break for everybody. So I really enjoyed that. Hope you guys had a good time too. Morning, man. Hope you're doing well and glorious. Lots of great videos out this weekend. One video I would mention that I watched that I forgot to really bring to attention was, I think it was Card and Comics did a really good video on risk management and risk tolerance in sports cards. So if you haven't already, you should check that out. Just watched the break from last night. Great stuff. Thanks for all. Hey, man, I thought it was fun. We'll do more of those in the future. Probably won't be till maybe August. June and July are just crazy months for me with things going on in work and life with the kids and so forth. So I'm going to kind of cut off now, guys. Got a busy week. I will be back every day. I will be dropping some content in the evenings and stuff like that as I can, but just got a lot going on. In fact, I'm probably going to be staying at my father's house for the next few days. So the location will change. You'll see different background, but super excited to, keep doing sports cards daily every day. Really appreciate your support. I did take Saturday off though, which I did enjoy, but sports cards daily almost every day. Guys, thanks again. Have a great day. We got just a quick little short video this morning. A few things to check on, kind of the market, releases, article on Giannis. That was a good article, man. I enjoyed that, Giannis. I'm pulling for you. I like you. I just don't think your cards are worth that much money. I mean, I'm not against Giannis. I'm just